Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is October 16, 2021. Let's talk about top stocks with heavy short ratio. So with that, we'll do a quick market update, look at stocks with a heavy short ratio and rule of 40, stocks with the great sales growth and gross margin. And also let's look at the stocks with a positive net margin. These are the best way to grow your portfolio, and we'll take it a notch higher and look at the stock with the positive net margin as well as low debt. So with that, let's jump in, get started, do a quick market update using Thinkorswim. So with that, let's jump in here to Thinkorswim. As you can look through here, we got S&P 500, which is really a big index here. So it's showing some strength. As you can see here, we got 3 positive days. Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all positive days. So we got to be a little careful here. Market may be, going too high for us. So we'll take a quick look and see what's the best stock to buy in this time frame. And then we look at Nasdaq here. Nasdaq is also rocket ship. So we got 3 positive days here. Nice big candle as you can see here. So let's see what are the good stocks to buy now and how to trade now. And as you can look through here, Dow Jones Industrial Average, nice big candles here. So as market does like this, you got to be careful here and watch out. From a trend perspective, see here we got nice 3 big days, then down. Nice big days here, then down. So you got to be careful here. We don't want market to go too hot on us. So let's trade carefully here. And let's look at Russell here. Russell, as you can see here, 3 nice days, and Russell is telling us, hey, party is not on yet. Wait a little bit. So typically Russell is a leading indicator. It's telling us even though stocks are doing nicely on S&P 500 and Nasdaq, be a little careful, and that's why Russell 2000 is giving us a warning sign saying party is not about to get started. There may be some pullback. So let's trade carefully here and go from there. And now let's go into the bond market. So bonds are really a great way to understand what's going on. So as you look through the bonds here, so bonds are a little bit weaker as you can see here. 3 big nice days here. There's some weakness here. And as you look through here, we got the interest rate itself is going higher. So as interest rate goes higher, you got to watch out. So as you can look through here, bigger indices have had 3 nice big days. So that's because the rates are coming down. That's a good news. But now the rates are going up a little bit. That's why there is some weakness here. We got to watch out carefully here. And then let's look at crude oil here. Crude oil is a rocket ship, as you can see here. We got to be careful and don't buy at the top. Wait for a little pullback. And then we got gold here. Gold, as you can see here, it's weak right now. I would buy some good gold names here and go from there. It's a good way to play gold. To buy when gold is down, and typically it goes up nicely. So with that, let's look at one more thing. I love to look at skew all the time. So as you look through the skew here, let's make it a little bigger here. So as you look through here, this is a 3-year chart of S&P 500. It's really a rocket ship, almost at the top here. So watch out here because we got to pay close attention to VIX here. So VIX, whenever it goes higher, for example, it was too high here, 170, and stock market went up for a while, then dropped down. And same here, VIX was higher, stock market hit the high here, then VIX dropped, stock market dropped. Right now, VIX is skew, not VIX. Skew is trying to get back up here. So I'll be careful. I'll keep watching. If skew goes above 150 level or 155 level, you got to watch out here. So that indicates a drop in the market might be coming soon. So that's why you got to be careful here. I don't expect a huge drop, but small drops, like this that we saw a couple days ago, that might happen. That's why you got to watch out skew here carefully and see what skew is trying to tell us. Skew always gives us a heads up. I think we have to watch carefully and take it from there. So with that, let's jump in here and look at most shortest stocks here. So As you look through the news here, we got any. It's a Spear 3D. Looks like they have some Bitcoin related news here. Company announced the agreement with the Graphon Digital here. I think that could be good news for 3D here. We'll see if 3D is a good one to buy. And then you got your PROG. Stock drops despite of being granted with 4 patents. We'll look at PROG and see if it's good to buy. It's a very low dollar stock. And then we got your Arkimoto. I think this could be a good one. I've been trading this for a while. So whenever this stock makes some news, it goes higher, then drops down. A good trading vehicle. And we got TradeUp. I love TradeUp at these levels here. Looks like a result is coming up later. Stock is oversold here. I'm willing to buy some TradeUp into this weakness, along with other stocks in the same category like Real, Farfetch, and so on and so forth. And then you got Nikola here. Nikola is making some good news. It's teaming up with this TC Energy here for the hydrogen hub. I think that's a good news. We should slowly buy Nikola and take it from there. And we got here 2 fintech stocks that could produce 10x returns. We got Lemonade, LMND, and SoFi. I love both of these stocks here. Stocks are really oversold here. I think they're trying to turn around here. I would be willing to buy both Lemonade as well as SoFi, 2 great fintech stocks here. And then we have got KnowBe4. It's really cyber security play. Stock is oversold. I think it's good to buy some KnowBe4 here. And then you got here one of my favorite biotech stock here, ICPT. This could surge 95% according to this news from Zacks. I think it's good to buy some Intercept or ICPT here and take it from there. And we got here NTR and BG Foods. I think BG Foods is a good one. I think we should take advantage of this pullback and high short ratio and buy some BGS. And then you got your TIGR or up Fintech. Many of you might be wondering why this stock is going down. Looks like there is some potential regulatory hurdles here in China around the privacy. That's why stock is going down here. I think it could be okay to slowly buy up Fintech here and take it from there. So with that, now let's go into the list here and look at few stocks and see if it's good to buy. These are the stocks with the heavy short ratio. As you can see here, we got short ratio here, top here, any or Spear 3D. As you can see, a nice 57% short ratio. And from there onwards, it's in the descending order. We got PROG, AGC, and so on and so forth. So all these stocks, as you can see here, they've got high short ratio. We will see how to trade this. We don't want to buy things at the top, but we need a nice way to identify what to buy and when to buy. So with that, the way this chart is organized is we got here the stock name, price, and market cap, and we got to pay very close attention to what insiders and institutions are doing. As you can see here, some stocks like NE and PROG, institutions are buying heavily. And then as we go through, we have sales growth here, very important. I love looking at the companies with nice sales growth, and we also have gross margin and net margin. And then we got here RSI and the IV percentile. IV percentile is for the ones who are the option traders, and you could look at, is it good to, buy or sell options based on the IV percentile and RSI. And then you got the performance, very important. We can look at how the stock is doing. Is it good to buy now? So with that, let's look at few stocks here and go from there. If you take a look at any here, Spear 3D, $8 stock. Institutions are buying heavily. Nice sales growth in 1 year. A nice gross margin also. But as you look through here, stock has made a nice move here. In 1 day, 1.3%, 5 day, 20%, 1 month, 37%, and so on and so forth. At this time, I'm willing to wait a little bit. I would not be chasing this stock here. Given RSI is 59, little high for me. I would wait for a little pullback here and then buy any if it drops down. And then you got PROG here, same scenario as you can see here. Yellow means caution, don't jump in right now, given stock has gone up so much so quickly. And as you can see here, RSI 67. And as you scan through here, we got few more I've highlighted here, like Smile Direct here. Stock is nice sales growth and gross margin here. Stock has been dropping off late. RSI is 47. You could buy this one slowly. I mean, it's got a little higher debt to equity ratio, meaning they've taken too much debt on the balance sheet. Not a strong company, but you could take advantage of this high short ratio, given stock has fallen off late and a low RSI here. And as you scan through here, I've highlighted few stocks for you like ATER, BNTX, and so on and so forth. You could look at some of those stocks, given there is a nice rule of 40 satisfied here. And I love stocks like Lemonade here. As you can look through Lemonade, its RSI is 49 and low IV percentile. You could buy some Lemonade here and take advantage of this fintech play here and go from there. And as you look through here, we got TIGR and Beyond Meat. TIGR, as you look through here, nice sales growth. There's some issue around China and the privacy. That's why stock is dropping off. And then we got Beyond Meat here. Even though sales growth is nice, there may be some supply chain challenges with companies like Beyond Meat. We could take a look and see companies turning around in the near term in 1 day and 5 day. We could take advantage and buy slowly. I think some of these supply chain issues will sort out as you go forward. So that's the quick nutshell here. As usual, look at what insider doing, what institutions doing. Stocks with the nice institution buying here like ATER, given there is a low RSI, could be a good one. On the other hand, stay away from NE and Prog right now because stocks have gone up so much so quickly. Better to wait a little bit, let this short squeeze saga unfold, and then you can jump in slowly. And we'll go in the next slide here. So we'll look at a few more here. As you look through, keep watching how the stocks are doing in 1 day, 5 day. That will give a cue of whether it will go up or not. So Lucid had a nice run, as you can see here. At this time, RSI is 53. You could buy slowly, but I would wait out a little bit, let it come down and then buy. And then you got BTCM here. As you can scan through, RSI is 50. You could still buy some BTCM and take advantage of this one here. And we got few more as you can scan through. Shift 4 is from one of my favorite fintech play here. Nice sales growth, nice gross margin. And as you scan through here, stock is making a nice move slowly. I think I would be a buyer here. Still low RSI. And we got Dick's Sporting Goods. As you can see here, nice sales growth and low RSI. Stock is trying to turn around. You could buy some Dick's Sporting Goods also. And we got few more here. As you scan through here, we got GHTX. Stock is trying to turn around here. I would take advantage of this and buy some GTHX slowly and take it from there. And we got few more. I love stocks like VLDR here. Valodine, it's into EV play here. Stock is trying to turn around slowly in the shorter term. That's a good one here. And we got few more. As you can look through here, RGS, nice rule of 40. Kala, same story. Sunworks is also a good one. And CPE is almost up now. I would wait for a little pullback on CPE here. So as usual, pay attention to what insiders are doing. Geo as an example, insiders are buying here. Stock is right now high RSI. I would wait here. I think stock has already made the move. Not good to buy at this time here. Sunworks on the other hand, as you look through here, we got RSI 51. It also had made a move here. Good to wait for a little pullback here. So with that, now let's look at best way to grow your portfolio. This is where we are looking at stocks with a nice sales growth, nice gross margin, rule of 40 satisfied. These are for you who don't want to really play so aggressively, but be a little more conservative. Look at good companies with a nice short ratio, so that way it's a little more safer to expect a short squeeze. Even otherwise, these are great companies with the sales growth. So with that, as you can look through here, these are the companies with the nice sales growth and gross margin. And as you look through here, these are the ones that you should focus on and go from there. So as you look through, we got Smile Direct, ATER, Blink, and so on and so forth. Keep watching how they're doing in the near term. As an example, we got here ATER trying to turn around in the near term. This might play out as you go forward. You could buy some ATER and go from there. And we got TIGR. As you can look through here, TIGR is it's still going down a little bit. A lot of bad news in the market. This is when you slowly accumulate, and then when there's an uptick, you'll make a lot of profit here. As you scan through here, we got a few more. Keep watching here. This one right here, BTCM, I think it's made a move. You could still buy some BTCM here, even though it has gone up nicely, given RSI is still 50. As you scan through here, we got few stocks that made a big move. As usual, wait on them a little bit. As example, Sunworks and even AMC here, wait on them a little bit, let them come down. On the other hand, real here, it's trying to turn around slowly. You could buy some real and take it from there. And even the one here, CHWY, it's also trying to make a move here. You could buy some CHWY and take advantage of this turnaround here. As you scan through here, we got a few more. We got Candy. Candy is also trying to turn around, as you can see here, along with the United States Steels here. United Steel, it's also trying to turn around. You could buy some United Steel also. So in general, look what our insiders doing here. And these are the nice companies with nice sales growth and nice gross margin. You could take advantage. And as usual, look at net margin at times. Net margin is nice for TIGR, making money here. Dick's Sporting Goods making money, a little more safer place here. And Ride Blockchain, one of my favorite, it also makes money. So you could look at those stronger candidates and go from there. And we got few more here. You could look through, same methodology here. I love, some of these stocks. Keep watching what insiders are doing. In some cases, we got insider buying here, like OPCO and GCI. And look at the turnaround candidates. For example, Sorrento, after being at the same price for a while, Sorrento is trying to turn around slowly, as you can see here. 5-day positive here, 1 month also positive. And as you scan through here, you got some more turnaround plays like NVT. I like this company. They're into, I think they're into biotech here. This is a good one here. You could buy some of this medical device type play here, NVT, and go from there. As you can see, a stock is trying to turn around. And we got Room here. I think this is also trying to turn around. You could buy some Room here, take advantage. And we got few more turnaround candidates like BNGO and even the one right here, which is POW or Ammo. So with that, this is how you kind of take advantage of these stocks which have nice sales growth, nice gross margin, and showing some turnaround in the near term, even 1 day or 5 day. On the other hand, if the stocks have already made a move like OMER, and the one here, AMRS, you could wait a little bit, let them cool off. Next is really, these are the stocks with a great gross margin, sales growth, and also net margin positive. These companies are making money. These are not money losers. This is where you could take advantage of these companies making money and take advantage of this catalyst, which is a high short ratio. So with that, as you look through here, we got all these companies. Keep watching the gross margin and net margin. All these companies, they got nice net margin. These are profitable companies, and right now they got a high short ratio. So this is where you could come in here and buy some of these companies safely and go from there, given there is a nice sales growth, gross margin, net margin. As you keep watching the debt to equity ratio, some of these are high debt type candidates. They've taken too much debt on the balance sheet. You could try to avoid some of those candidates where it's a heavy short ratio, heavy debt to equity, like Camping World, like Bloomington as an example. On the other hand, stocks like TIGR and DIX, they got low debt to equity ratio. Those are the stronger candidates here. So keep watching the turnaround candidates. If there's a nice turnaround in 1 day, 5 day, you could jump in there like Dix here and even Chewy here. Those are the turnaround candidates. They're trying to turn around here. You could take advantage. And same story with the Candy here and few more like AO, POW, and so on and so forth. I think that's how you kind of grow your portfolio here safely, given these companies are making money, not the money losers. And next let's look at a few more companies here, same category. I love stocks like Pagasuro here. Pagasuro, after dropping big time, look here, Pags is trying to come back here. It's turning around in 1 day and 5 days. That tells you this stock is turning around. Good to buy slowly and add to your position. And as you scan through here, we got purple. It's going down at this time. Whereas BIT Digital, as you scan through here, it's making a nice move here. So I think you could buy slowly, but stock has gone up so much, so fast. Look here, it's telling you, wait a little bit, let it come down a little more. I think crypto is making a nice move here. That's why BT is trying to go higher. And we got few more as you can scan through here. I love even Celsius. Growth generation is a great cannabis play here. Stock is dropped a lot of late. I would take advantage and buy some growth generation here along with Celsius. Celsius is also a great company. Right now, as you can see, as Celsius also dropped, you could take advantage of that one too. And I love, Callaway Golf here. Again, a great golf play here. You could take advantage of this drop here, buy some Callaway Golf. And we got a few more great companies like Match. I love Match. Got Akamai here. Akamai is a great company. I think they're into content delivery network. As you look through here, RSI is 45. Stock is trying to slowly turn around, as you can see here. And we got a few more here like Zoom. It's a great play here. Stock is trying to improve in the near term, as you can see here. Their acquisition of 5.9, I think it's cancelled now. I think this stock can go higher slowly given it's beaten down so badly. And now is the best of the best. These are the stocks with nice sales growth, nice gross margin, and also net margin positive and a low debt. These are for you who are very risk aversive and you want to buy great companies and stick with it. These are the companies for you. So with that, here we got few stocks at the top here with the high short ratio, as you can see here, like TIGR, Riot Blockchain, Candy, Himax, and so on and so forth. These have got a little more higher short ratio. Keep watching the sales growth, gross margin, and net margin, all positive here. That's why these are the great companies. I would take advantage. I would, if you look at TIGR here, you could slowly accumulate here with some bad news in China. I'm sure this will bounce back. This is a good time to slowly accumulate and go from there. I love Riot Blockchain here. It's slowly moving around. So you could buy some blockchain here. And we got Candy, Himax, POW, and OPCO. You could take advantage of this high short ratio here. Keep watching what insiders and institutions are doing. As an example, you got BT, nice institution buy here. You could take advantage of that one too. And there are a lot of my favorite stocks here. I love Logitech, PAGS, growth generation at these levels. You could take advantage of those stocks here and take it from there. And as you look through here, keep watching. Short ratio is falling off as you go forward here. These are the great companies with some short ratio, but short or not, these are great companies. And then we got few more here. We got A10, Pinterest, one of my favorite stock at this level. After dropping for a long time, Pinterest is making a move here. I think it's good to buy some Pinterest and take advantage of this price movement here. Still oversold with a low RSI. And we got few more of my favorite stocks like Dr. Horton, China. I love INSEE, Teradyne, all great companies. These are the stocks for you who want to grow the portfolio. And I think these are great companies. They don't have too much short ratio. As short sellers are afraid of these type of stocks here because they always do nicely, and they got nice sales growth, gross margin, as well as low debt to equity ratio. That's why these are some of the great stocks. They are right now, they're down. That's why you see low RSI levels here. You could take advantage of these great companies here, given they got nice sales growth, nice gross margin, net margin positive, as well as low debt. These are the ones for you who want to grow the portfolio very safely. A lot of my favorite stocks are here, including Vertex here, which is sold off of late, Activision Blizzard, EA, Skyworks, all great stocks here. And you might wonder, there are a lot of stocks. When do I buy? When do I sell? This is a quick cheat sheet for you. When you want to buy, look at the RSI levels. If RSI is less than 55, and if the on the balance volume is rising, that's a good candidate here. You could buy the stock and take advantage. On the other hand, if the RSI is above 60, use some caution. This tells you stock has already made a move. So wait for a little pullback here and then buy. That's why RSI is very important to understand the timing of when to buy and when to sell. As usual, look at the sales growth and gross margin, and also if you want to look at the best candidates, look at the low debtors, so that way you have a nice candidate that you can buy and hold. Catalysts are really high short ratio, institution buying, insider buying. They can be a nice catalyst for you. In case of biotech, there could be nice pipeline also. Those are nice catalysts for you. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe. What we'll do now is we'll look at few stocks in a little more detail. Let me go into Thinkorswim here and bring up a quick chart here. All right, let's look at a few stocks here. I will look at first one, Shift4, FOUR. So as you scan through here, Shift4, nice looking chart. Stock is trying to make a move here. Nice fintech stock. I love Shift4. As you scan through here, it's trying to turn around here. That's when you got to catch stocks like Shift4. And look here, RSI is improving here, telling you stock is gaining some momentum here. And implied vol is 26, it's low. So if you want to buy some call options, you could buy safely. And as you scan through here, right now from a DMI perspective, the red line wants to come down and the blue line wants to go up. This can soon result in a bullish crossover. When the blue line crosses over red line and goes higher, that's a bullish crossover. So that's why I love Shift4 at these levels here. Stock is beaten down. Now there's a sign of this getting some momentum here. Stock wants to go higher. On the balance volume also trying to go higher, as you can see here, and smart money is flowing into the stock here. So with that, I would take advantage of this Shift4, the way stock is gaining momentum here. Also look here, DMI chart, it's going to soon have a bullish crossover. I would take advantage of this scenario here. Next, let's look at Real, one of my favorite stock here, completely beaten down. So as you look through Real here, stock is beaten down, as you can see here. And on the balance, RSI is trying to gain some momentum here. That's a good sign. As you look through here, IV percentile is a little 50, a little high. So for you who want to sell some put options, I think there is not too much premium given stock price is 11. Unless you want to sell a lot of put options, you could do that too. And as you scan through here from a DMI perspective, this one also, there is a chance this will create a bullish crossover. So that's why stocks like this, you could slowly bind to them and accumulate a nice position here. I'm sure Real will do well. It's been a little bit down quarter for Real quarter or two. I'm sure this will do well. And right now, from an on the balance volume perspective, there is a momentum here. It's trying to go higher slowly. Check-in money flow is telling you not so fast. So with that, chart is ugly for Real. You could take advantage, buy some Real and hold it for a while. And then we look at the Ride blockchain, one of my favorite crypto play here. So Ride blockchain, I think unlike other stocks in the Bitcoin area, this has not shown too much progress of late. But look what's going on in the on the balance volume, pretty nice here. And check-in money flow is also indicating smart money is flowing in here. And look, DMI is turning positive. This is the bullish crossover I was talking about. The blue line wants to go higher, red line wants to come down. That's why I would take advantage, buy some right blockchain here. I think this is a great play. And we'll look at one more here, which is the Logitech, LOGI. So Logitech, as you see here, stock is dropping off in last quarter or so here, and chart is ugly right now. On the balance volume, it indicates completely sold off levels here, 35 or so. As you scan through here, implied wall is a little bit low, 38 or so, not too bad. DMI perspective, it's negative right now, but there's some possibility that this might turn positive. That's why I love to buy some Logitech at these levels and go from there. And if you look through the volume here, on the balance volume is increasing here. That's a good story. Check-in money flow is telling it not so fast. So chart is ugly. You could buy some Logitech here and go from there. Let's look at one more here, ATER. So ATER, it's again, stock is trading sideways here. Look here, on the balance volume is racing here nicely. And DMI chart, it's wondering where to go here. I think this can turn bullish here. Check-in money flow is pretty steady. So I would buy stocks like ATER here, take advantage of this low price stock trying to turn around in the near term and go from there. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.